Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone. And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall. And though some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this? What's that awful smell?
Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here.
What? Who are you?
Jesse, where are you? Say something, Jesse!
We're coming!
No way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
We need to get out of here now.
This way.
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed!
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch. I'd be condemning them to death!
Soren, what do you think you're doing?
These Endermen are running directly into danger!
You're putting us in danger every second you just stand there!
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick. This is the best we can do.
They're not gonna be able to outrun it. Not on foot. We gotta find a way to move faster, or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam.
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo! Everybody, get on! Slow down, horse!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this. We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I've got Petra!
Then I'll take Gabriel.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Ah!
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked.
Everyone follow me!
This is
Jesse,
the worst
look
ride
out!
of my life! Axel, stop backseat steering!
I can't help it. I'm getting horse sick.
It's gaining on us!
No offense, but you could use a little practice.
First time on a horse here.
Watch it! You trying to knock me off this thing, Jesse?
Sorry.
I turn around to see if it's gaining, but it's all I can do to hold on.
There! We need to ride over that bridge. Oh no!
Jesse, look out!
The Endermen! They're slowing it down!
Am I seeing Enderman attack the Witherstorm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
We gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
We need more blocks.
I got some.
It's getting closer!
Yeehaw! Woo!
Axel, you're screaming in my ear.
Sorry.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, Gabriel was saying some pretty weird stuff back on that horse.
He might have wither sickness.
I don't know. You never acted the way he's been acting.
I'll go talk to him. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
Oh, I knew if anybody could outrun death, it would be you.
Who are you people?
It's me, Eligard. Come on.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there.
You were caught in the Witherstorm, trapped.
For how long?
Long enough that it did this to you.
It felt like an eternity. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Magnus. For a second there, I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Magnus?
I still can't believe he's gone.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend.
Guys, it was my fault. I'm the one who took Magnus's armor.
But you couldn't have known what was going to happen.
She's right. You can't blame yourself, Jesse. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today? Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple. You were the one in the middle of everything. What went wrong?
All we managed to do is make things worse. The command block is still out there, Soren.
Blast! And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Witherstorm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss. Why didn't I destroy that cursed block ages ago?
Soren, why didn't it break? The formidabomb was like the strongest weapon imaginable.
Oh, why are you asking me? Nobody's ever built one until now. I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No. There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster! It hurts just to think about.
Just put it out of your mind.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think? I thought for sure they were gone, but...
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
Mano,
I
mentira,
told
velho.
you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far, but I can't leave them alone out there.
You're right, they do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I
Ah,
hope you
velho, eu sou
understand why I
muito
need to go
burro,
help my old
velho.
friends.
Eu esqueci
They do
de...
it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Mano.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks.
Eu esqueci, cara, de ligar o microfone, velho. Acho que a intro aí ficou sem áudio minha, tá ligado? Pô, velho, eu sou muito burro, velho. Sasuke, mano. Por que você não comentou, mano, que tava sem o áudio do microfone, cara? Pra mim saber, mano. Vacila, hein? Bom, galera, sejam muito bem-vindos à live aí. Deixa seu like, seu comentário, se inscreve no nosso canal aí. E comenta aí, mano, porque, porra, velho, eu burrei, esqueci de ligar o microfone. Compartilhe o vídeo pros seus amigos, cara. A sua inscrição é muito importante pro nosso canal crescer cada dia mais. E como eu já falei nas outras lives em vídeo, mano, é foda pra mim fazer live, pra mim gravar aqui por conta desses barulhos externos que vocês vão estar ouvindo aí, cachorro, moto. Infelizmente é assim, mano. Enquanto não tiver um estúdiozinho pra gente gravar, vai ser assim. Por isso que eu sempre peço que vocês se inscrevam no canal, deixem um like, comentário, compartilhem pra mais pessoas, pra gente crescer cada dia mais, tá ligado?
Might come in handy.
Vacilo, mano.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else. I'm glad you came along.
Os cavalinhos.
Just don't tell Ruben I said that. He might get jealous.
Os cavalinhos quadrados. Vamos falar. Será que dá pra falar com ele aqui? Três, velho. São três agora. Se um já não era difícil.
I said I needed some space, Jesse.
Actually, you said you needed time to think. So, did you think of anything?
Not really. I'll let you know if I do.
Vamos falar com os outros aqui então, né? Falar com a galerinha aqui.
Petra, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Better is relative. If I just sit here and don't move or breathe, it's
Velho, até a coloração dela mudou, tá ligado?
If it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
no kidding. That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it.
This isn't all on you, and you know it. I was in on the deal, too.
But I brought that skull back solo. I was Ivor's henchman.
Well, I was your henchman. So, based on the transitive property of henchman.
Just know, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this right.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while.
Galera, agora que eu vi, mano, vocês, por isso que é bom vocês comentarem, tá ligado? Essa merda aqui tá na frente das legendas, tá ligado? Pra vocês, como é que vocês vão entender, tá ligado? Porque é sempre bom vocês comentarem aí, deixar o feedback pra mim saber, tá ligado? Eu só soube agora porque eu tô vendo a prévia aqui, tá ligado?
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so.
Pô, mano, acho que cagou aí um pouquinho da nossa gameplay, aquele negócio ali, tá? Que vocês não deu pra vocês ler, tá ligado?
Not gonna lie, but we've dealt with worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? She keeps insulting me.
Quem é,
One
mano?
minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
She's only the greatest engineer ever to put her hands to redstone.
Sounds impressive.
What can I say? It is.
And how do I know her exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a little reminder.
She's your friend. She's been your friend for a very long time.
Há bom tempo.
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember anything.
Talk to him about your past. Something only you would know about.
Like what? We haven't seen each other for so long.
Tell him more about the Order. Who you guys were, how you got together, anything.
Well, we came together because we loved adventure. And we split apart because... it doesn't matter now. But in between, we did some amazing things together. Amazing, I tell you. We used to think we were invincible. And perhaps we were.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly, but I want to express my gratitude.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Order of the Stone.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Pelo começo, né? Porra! Todo mundo fala isso, não sei por onde começar. Pelo começo.
I don't really feel like company.
Ruben! Oh, not again.
Caraca, mano. Será que o...
Ruben!
Ué, sumiu o cara. Ele não tava aqui? Ué, cadê o outro carinha, mano? Ele tava aqui, ele sumiu. Hein? O cara sumiu, tá ligado? Deixa eu falar com o Rubin primeiro.
Don't run off on me like that, okay?
Vamos no...
I don't want to lose you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already. The world needs us, Ruben. So much of it has already been reduced to bedrock, and it's up to us to save the rest of it.
Parece que o porco entende, né? Ele fala, tá ligado?
Just a person and a pig, but we have to find a way.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you
Opa, alguém comentou aí, ó. Deixa eu... teste de televisão. Que massa, maluco. Ei, tem uma série da Netflix desse Minecraft. Olha o Storm, que fofo. Seja muito bem-vindo, mano. A nossa live teve teste de TV via mão, sei lá. Bem-vindo, mano, a live aí, tá? Seja muito bem-vindo. Que saudade de você nas lives, cara. Você sumiu.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Me chama de teste. Beleza, teste. Bem-vindo. Droga, era pra escolher uma
Jesse,
merda ali.
You shouldn't sneak up on people.
Ignore him, Jesse. He's been following us.
It's not like that. You need to hear me out. What you don't understand is you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Okay.
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
That explains why the Witherstorm's been following us.
Esse barbudo criou o Witherstorm. Foi, mano, foi ele que criou.
Just reappeared.
Exatamente.
I have the amulet, Ivor. I have all along.
What? I didn't know.
Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Eu sei porque eu vi a série da Netflix.
Jesse's
Caramba, não
right.
sabia não que a Netflix tinha uma série inspirada nesse jogo.
Passed over them, and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So, enough of them working
E a série
together
interativa.
might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely.
Tipo igual o game,
It's a
né?
promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect.
Daqui a pouco eu leio sua mensagem, tá?
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas.
Hush, Ivor, for once. Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet. So, if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap!
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh. Yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe.
A história muda. O bloco de comando que ele botou no item. Isso. A história muda como assim? Não é igual ao do jogo?
And I'm inclined to
Nem prestei
agree.
atenção,
What
velho.
kind of fail-safe exactly?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon. And you'll be able to smash.
É porque também eles não podem fazer totalmente igual ao jogo, né? Eles nunca fazem, quer dizer, totalmente igual à obra original, né? Eles sempre mudam alguma coisa.
It could very well solve all our problems.
Não é isso,
What are we
teste?
waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Mas eu vou dar uma pesquisada nessa série depois. Como é o nome? É Minecraft Story Mode mesmo? Eu quero dar uma assistida. Já que o barbudo queria deixar o mundo melhor.
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
Beleza, mano. Depois dá uma olhada lá na Netflix.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
So what do we do?
Guys, I have a plan. We're going to Ivor's secret laboratory to try to craft a...
Ivor? Well, I'll be. It is you.
Esse é o nome da série também, beleza.
Eligard.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
É dublado, melhor
You
ainda,
figured
mano.
all that out just now?
The point is, we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of
Axel
always
é,
being the
mano.
selfish one.
Ele é bem da hora, o Axel.
You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Ele é como se fosse os músculos da equipe, né?
I'm going with him.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Everyone, take good care of yourselves.
You too.
Eles podiam tentar chamar o Ender
Jesse,
pro mundo normal.
Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
O Enderman?
The Warrior's Whip? You got it.
É do Enderman que você tá falando, né? Ele dá um toque de mão massa da pé, velho.
I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not
O
if I
Ender
see
Dragon.
you
Ah, o Ender
first.
Dragon, né? É, seria doideira, né, mano? Aí você ia ver a treta pesada que ia ser. O Enter Storm contra o Ender Dragon ia ser doideira, mano. Essa luta cabulosona. Telltale Games apresenta. Telltale top, mano. Sempre top a Telltale nos games, cara. Sempre. Em parceria com Mojang Games.
Are we there yet?
Almost there.
Quase. Minecraft Story Mod. Caraca, mano. Se você quiser assistir os outros episódios, cara, vai estar aí nos cards fixados e no link aí da descrição. E também em telas finais. Cacto quadrado. Daí ia ter um confronto entre Ender Dragon e humanos versus Winterstorm. Eita treta do tranco. Todo mundo contra, tá ligado? Ia ser doideira, velho. Ia ser massa, ia ser massa.
Can't be much longer, right?
No, not too much longer.
E aí, Teste, como foi que você achou meu canal, mano? Você tava procurando o que no YouTube? O Zeus me falou, tava procurando Storm 1, aí encontrou, né? Não falta muito. Caraca, mano, longe, hein? O lugar, hein? Bom, apareceu uma live do nada, cliquei e assisti. Caraca, o YouTube recomendou minha live, que bom, né? Bom saber que o YouTube tá recomendando meus vídeos, minhas lives aí pra vocês, novos inscritos. Isso é bom. Sinal que estamos ganhando força no YouTube, né? Graças a vocês que estão assistindo, se inscrevendo, né?
Time to move. Let's go.
Will you just shut up already?
Tava escrito canal Fab Gameplay. Caraca, mano. Realmente o YouTube tá divulgando nós, hein? E tudo isso graças a vocês que estão se inscrevendo, mano. Estão gostando do conteúdo, tá ligado? Se não fosse vocês, o YouTube não tava divulgando meu canal não, mano. Muito obrigado mesmo pra cada pessoa que se inscreve no canal aí, cada pessoa que chega novo aí, assiste, se inscreve, deixa like. Obrigado mesmo, mano.
My rear end is
E
profoundly
hoje em dia sou
sore.
inscrito. Realmente, cara.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
Um bom inscrito, cara.
I
Tá.
am telling you,
Sumiu um
we
pouco das
cannot
lives,
go
né?
to
Mas
the
voltou
Farlands.
nessa.
They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The Farlands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Hold on, back up. What
Verdade.
exactly are the Farlands?
Are you
Mas é,
being
mano.
serious?
Todo criador de conteúdo
Farlands lie
deve
at
tudo
the
pra
very
vocês,
edge of
mano.
all
Porque se não
things,
fosse
where
vocês
logic
inscritos,
gives way to
a gente não
chaos.
chegava
They're
longe, não.
a dangerous place to visit. And a ridiculous
Farlands.
place
É,
to
eu não conheço
construct
esse
a
lugar não, mano.
laboratory.
Farlands,
Just
não
wait
conheço.
until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
Voltar?
This
Você é
isn't the
louco,
time.
mano?
Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
As Farlands são o lugar mais bizarro do Minecraft.
The Farlands
Ah,
are
que
just
massa,
beyond this
mano.
swamp.
So this
Bom
could be our
saber,
last
hein?
chance to find food?
Isso eu não sabia, sério mesmo, nunca passou na minha cabeça que seria isso, Farlands. Porque eu nunca joguei Minecraft, tá ligado? Então, por isso que eu não sei, tá ligado? Deixa eu falar aqui. Deixa eu examinar primeiro, né?
People become kind of useless when they're hungry, huh? Everyone doing okay?
Not really. We're starving.
É um lugarzinho meio estranho mesmo aqui, hein, cara. Tem esse lugar mesmo no Minecraft normal, original? Deve ter, né? Eu mesmo não sei, tô totalmente por fora. É olhar... Farlands, a água é bugada, ou seja, se estiver caindo a água não desce. Caraca. Não foi um bug aí do criador não, mano?
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help.
Vou pegar.
Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
Eu fiquei travado por um bom tempinho ali. Cabana da bruxa. Vixe, vai dar merda se eu for ali, mas eu vou. Esse jogo salvou, vai dar merda.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It
Não.
isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate
Lá tem uma
trespassers.
bruxa.
Besides,
Pior que é, mano. Eu já tava pensando nisso, tá ligado? E tem bolo ali aí.
Is that a witch?
Vai dar merda isso
we
aí.
shouldn't be here.
Volta,
Witches
volta,
are
volta.
very strong.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Vamos sair fora, mano. Bruxa não é muito legal, não.
Guys!
Jesse, did you find any food?
Actually, yeah, some potatoes, but it'll have to wait. There's a witch nearby. We saw her creeping through the swamp and...
She's here!
Caraca, velho.
Oh, no, you don't.
Watch out for her potions!
Ai, merda. Toma, vagabunda.
See you later, you nasty old thing!
Tem mais?
Oh,
Esqueleto.
no, skeletons.
Fudeu mesmo, mano. Fudeu de vez. Outra bruxa,
Witches
velho.
and skeletons? That's a deadly combination. Her potions combined with their arrows? Oh, we'll all be killed.
We need to distract them. Get out of here!
Fine, but how?
The rest of you, go! I'll hold them off.
What? Ivor, no!
There's no time to argue. Just head for the corner of the glitch wall.
The what wall?
Hey, you witch! You're not the only one who can throw a potion.
E vestido das artimanhas.
Come on!
Vamos embora.
Hold on to your potatoes!
Mano, se vocês estiverem gostando aí, já se inscreve no nosso canal,
Guys, I
tá?
think we lost them for... Wow!
Carca.
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh.
Pensei que era aquelas estátuas lá do Naruto,
It's like
tá
we're at
ligado?
the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the far lands, my friend.
Forlands, legal. Forlands. Eu pensei que ali era Forlands, mas ali era um pântano, né, onde a gente tava,
I'd
né?
feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
Farland.
Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Caramba,
sight,
bem
isn't it?
cabulosa, hein?
Stretching skyward.
Você já teve aqui, o que é essa coisa? O que é essa
Monument to
coisa?
chaos itself.
Eu não conheço, né?
What am I looking at here, exactly?
This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world. Very few have seen it in person.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Incredible.
My fault. Should have seen that coming.
How can Ivor live here? I
Farland.
mean, it's one thing to build a wool world inside the end, but this...
Oh, I doubt he
Tem
lives.
esse Farland no
Most likely
Minecraft
comes here
normal,
only
mano?
for his most secretive research. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded.
Ah, existe, né? Caraca, que doideira, mano. Eu também sou muito burro, né? Tudo que existe
This
aqui
way,
tem no Minecraft original, né?
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group was with us.
Ah,
Come on!
é porque eu não conheço, cara, o Minecraft. Por isso que eu faço essas perguntas pra vocês. Eu não conheço. Você já chegou na Farland jogando aí
Is
no
this
Minecraft?
a maze?
It would appear so.
Beleza, mano, vai lá.
A massive one from the looks of it.
Falou.
If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this
Você nunca chegou na
maze
Forland?
would be a grave mistake?
Because some part of you still knows Ivor.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
We followed Ivor to the farmlands.
explorar.
Might as well keep going.
Here we go. Into another dungeon of doom.
Beleza, né? Estamos no controle do Jesse, vamos explorar, tá? Ver o que é que tem aqui pra gente. Tem a Pietra aqui. Não, a Pietra não, mano. A Pietra ficou. Eu esqueci o nome dela aqui. Essa mina aqui. É pra lá mesmo. E eu fiquei com a roupa do Magnus, né, velho? Vai cair nos blocos ali.
Whoa. A stone waterfall? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Far lands may be perilous, but they are indisputably fascinating.
We
Realmente,
should
cachoeira
probably
de
keep
pedra.
moving.
Isso é bem fascinante.
A stone waterfall, huh? Only in the Farlands. Guys, looks like this is a...
Jesse!
Zumbis, velho?
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Everyone, back!
Guys, caught in the vines!
Sobe, mano, sobe. E ficou frenético aqui embaixo, hein?
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Todos agora estamos
But
em
now what do
cima.
we do? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect.
Beleza.
Sure hope they don't get lost in there.
Vamos ter que
I
nos
hope
encontrar
I
lá,
don't
né?
get lost in there.
mano? Vamos olhar pra esse... Eu não sei o que é. Vamos dar uma conferida, vamos dar uma olhadinha, né?
I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange.
Bem estranho. Eu nem conhecia. Nada, não conheço nada do Minecraft, né? Pra falar a verdade. É, não é por ali, beleza. Tem que passar pelo espaçamento certinho, senão ele trava, tá ligado? Olha.
Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer.
Mano, lá na ponta do mapa, cara, o laboratório do cara, cê é doido. Caraca, velho. Pra fazer isso aqui, tudo com quadradozinho, tá ligado? Deve ser muito cabuloso, velho. E muito demorado, né? Não é por ali, já estou até vendo que não é por ali. Tem que seguir direto por esse coisa aqui mesmo. Por aqui, ó. É, aí vou ter que pegar por aqui. Caraca, mano, como é que eu vou chegar lá? Olha uma aranha ali, mano. Será que eu tô indo pelo caminho certo, cara? Espero que sim. Acelerar um pouco o passo. Falta uma aranha pular em mim aqui.
Yikes!
Merda, fui falar pra quê? É fora, aranha. Toma seu presente.
Shoot!
Merda.
You've got to be kidding me.
Quebrou minha espada, agora eu tô lascado. Eita, mano, e agora? Onde é que eu tenho que ir? Eita, pé, e agora? Será que é aqui? Não, aqui eu volto, mano. Não vi isso aqui, não. Olhar isso aqui? O que será aqui? Deve ser a mesma coisa do de lá, né? Eu acho que sim. Possivelmente seja a mesma coisa. Não, ela vai voltar isso, ele vai voltar isso tudo. Eu já vi isso aqui já. Que merda, ia fazer merda aqui. Ele ia voltar só pra ver o negócio que eu já tinha visto. Tentar os passos aqui. Cara, para achar o caminho certo vai pra ali, tá assim. Olha eles ali.
Olivia!
Ah, velho, mentira. Eu posso bater com coisa. Eu posso bater com arco, velho. Pelo menos isso, né? Já que eu fico sem a minha espada, pelo menos eu posso usar o arco pra bater quando acabar a flecha. E se não desse pra fazer, mano, isso tava arrebentado. Falou nada, só olhou. E essa larva aqui, mano, quadrado da zona, tá ligado? E não é por aqui, velho.
Huh. What's that?
Não, é sim, é por aqui sim. Esse aqui não era não vi como passar, tá ligado? Deixa eu ver esse baú aqui. Se tem alguma coisa pra gente.
Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball.
Bola de slime. Olha o abismo.
I don't see a way across.
Bem cabuloso, né, velho? A imagem, tá ligado? Mesa de criação. Acho que eu vou poder criar alguma coisa.
Redstone blocks, some pistons. I wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you. All those dead ends back there.
Am I glad to see you guys?
Us too. I thought Ruben and I would be lost in here forever.
Não tava
This
todo mundo em
maze?
cima?
We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse. Yet we're lost in some elaborate puzzle.
We really need to figure out what happened to the others.
I wonder if they found some other way across this gaping bottomless pit. I think it drops forever.
Vamos ter que dar jeito, né, de
What about
passar.
this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. I wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
Come on, I'll help you.
How are you gonna help me when I don't even know where to start? This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking?
Mano, peraí. Se a gente tem esse ventilador aqui, porque o barulho dele sai. O barulho dele não sai no vídeo, tá ligado? Pronto.
It's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
Who cares what she said?
I do. She's the greatest redstone engineer ever. She's in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right, just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. None of them give Eligard any respect. And Magnus lost his life trying to fight this.
Mas a gente segue vivo, não podemos deixar ele ter morrido em vão, né?
If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything? We're nobody.
All I know is the world is depending on us.
And maybe the world is in trouble. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive. Something that actually matters.
Well, we won that building contest at EnderCon.
That was a contest, Jesse.
Right, and the competition was stiff. Just think what we can do when there's nobody even watching.
I like that way of looking at it. All right. I'll try it one more time.
Você consegue, pô, você consegue. Vai fundo que você consegue, Olivia.
Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so.
Aí vou usar a mesa, né? Isso de uma bolinha e do quadrado, não é isso?
The sooner the better.
Aqui. Aqui. Beleza. Agora um bloco de redstone. São os quadradinhos todos completos, né? Pronto.
Okay, a redstone block. Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
Será que eu botei certo, velho?
Holy cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
Eu só falei a verdade, né?
It must be this way!
Run!
Everybody get on! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
Corre, Jesse.
That was close. Everyone okay?
Meio lento o negócio, tá
For the
ligado?
moment, I remember something. Didn't Eligard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
You were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
Soren, is that true?
Of course not. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
Vamos lá, né?
So many books.
O cara
We
tem uma
should be
biblioteca
careful.
dentro do
This
laboratório.
place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book.
Vamos lá, né? Vamos dar uma vasculhada aqui.
How to train your slime. The various uses of mushroom stew? Potionology, volume 24? None of these are enchanting books.
Livros.
A brief history of cubism.
Cubismo.
Crafting for noobs, revised. A
Não sei porque eu acho esse
collector's
nome
guide
engraçado,
to precious
cubismo.
gems. None of these seem to be enchanting books either.
É pra conversar com Olivia?
Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together, that was kind of fun. Almost.
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor.
Opa, aqui.
How I
Livros.
learned to stop worrying and love mining. The unabridged Redstone Encyclopedia. Zombies and Pigs, an intimate memoir. I think I'm in the wrong part of the house.
Pra falar com esse cara dá, né?
Find anything yet?
Huh, in this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't tried to fight those cursed witches, he could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
Não fala nada não.
Oh, this is hopeless. There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal.
O cara resmungou. Você é doido, velho.
Ruben, what are you doing? Yeah, well, you're gonna get yourself cooked. I've told you before, stay away from lava.
O cara foi meio grosseiro com o porquinho, hein?
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah, no lever, no functioning circuit.
Deixa eu falar com o Gabriel primeiro.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
What do you remember?
I seem to recall that Ivor was better with potions than people. And he...
Keep going.
Nothing else is coming. Besides the whole Ivor being a jerk thing. Potion of blindness. Potion of dullness. Potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now? Always struggling to remember what I was.
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to fix you. You and Petra and everyone else the Wither Storm affected.
But to do that, you'll need to destroy the command block, will you not?
So that's exactly what we'll do.
You never stop fighting. I admire that.
Vamos dar uma olhada nesse baú aqui. Ver o que é que tem aqui pra gente.
Wood planks, those will be useful.
Vamos usar aqui a mesa de criação.
First, I'll need some sticks.
Tem que criar o que, mano? Graveto, né? Vou precisar de 2 disso aqui. Um pra cá. Oh, já vamos. E um pra cá. É isso? Boa.
Okay, got the sticks.
Gravetos prontos. Agora eu venho em uma alavanca. Um graveto aqui. E pedregulho aqui. Pronto.
There we go. Good old-fashioned lever.
Vamos colocar aqui, né?
Like it was made for it, which it was.
E vamos usar.
Let's see what this sucker does.
Da hora. Quem vai primeiro?
Secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
Opa, armadilha.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find.
Fudeu de vez.
Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible. He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone.
Caraca, mano, que da hora, hein?
The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Lá vamos nós, né?
I think those are gas tears.
Lágrimas de Gast. Lanterna do Mar.
Now that's pretty bright.
E isso aqui é o que, mano? Soren não, mano. É isso aqui. Ovo do dragão.
No way. Is that what I think it is?
E podemos falar com o Soren.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Vocês estão escondendo alguma coisa a mais, mano.
Locked.
Eu vou ter que pegar um desses tesouros e abrir a porta. Acho que é isso. Olhar.
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff.
Gelo compactado. Isso aqui é o que, mano? Fragmento de prismarinho.
Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me.
Será que isso aqui serve pra cortar a luz?
These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft that sea lantern over there. This is all that remained. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
Opa.
See?
Peraí, mano, tinha uma entrada aqui, eu não via. Droga, velho. Ah, mas ele não entra não. É só pra dar um tchan no cenário só. Não abre não, velho, que isso aqui não. Oxi, por que ele veio pra cá? Entendi. Buguei agora. Acho que não é com isso aqui que a gente vai abrir não. Dá pra botar de volta? Deixa eu pegar.
These gas tears, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this.
Já tenho dois. Será que eu vou ter que pegar todos os itens, velho?
Am I crazy or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh?
O que eu vou fazer pegando esses negócios tudo, velho? A não ser que eu tenha que ir recolocando eles em ordem diferente. Será que é isso,
Sorry,
cara?
is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Huh. Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
Eu já peguei, falta só isso aqui agora.
So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
Ó, abriu alguma coisa.
Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Tô até vendo, eu vou ter que colocar na sequência. Só que eu não sei qual foi o primeiro e qual foi o segundo, tá ligado? Vai ser complicado isso
It's
aqui.
like a regular hopper that's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
O que que eu vou fazer, mano? Vou ter que botar
5 slots.
os negócios mesmo, velho. Ovo de dragão. Lanterna.
A sea lantern, in you go. Soren said this lantern was... I think the lantern has to come after the crystals.
Bom, lanterna foi certo.
Gassed tears.
Também foi
Let's try
certo.
them here.
Esse gelo.
Packed ice. Let's put it here.
Falta isso aqui
Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper.
e consegui.
Huh? Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order.
Ordem errada. Vacila, hein?
Ender Dragon eggs, so cool.
Mano, eu vou peinar muito aqui que eu não vou saber a ordem certa dessa bagaça.
I was so close that time.
Se eu botar esse aqui primeiro, esse aqui segundo, esse aqui terceiro, esse quarto e esse quinto.
Guess that wasn't right.
Mano, pera, esse segundo, esse que seria o segundo como o primeiro, esse que seria o quarto como o terceiro, esse que seria o terceiro como o quarto, esse aqui e esse, peraí, mano, e esse aqui.
That isn't right.
Merda. Esse aqui, esse aqui, esse aqui.
I think I'm getting closer.
Tá nada, tá perto de quê, mano? Esse aqui, esse aqui, esse aqui, esse aqui, esse aqui.
Okay, let's try again.
Acho que já tentei todas as combinações possíveis, mano.
That doesn't look right.
Cara. Deixa eu tentar isso aqui.
The order used these crystals to make the sea lantern.
Usou esse cristal para criar a lanterna do mar.
Probably goes in one of the middle slots.
Dos espaços centrais. Então é aqui.
Soren said the order got these gas tiers on their very first
Primeira missão juntos. Daqui vem pra cá.
Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to come before the lantern.
E marinho antes da lanterna? Então, aqui, antes da lanterna. Gelo compactado.
Soren said they got
Soren
this
disse que
ice
pegou o gelo
just
logo
before
antes de
fighting
combater
the
o
Ender
dragão Éder. Então, isso aqui vem pra cá, não é isso? Era só lei, velho. Era só lei, porra.
But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible
Tem a ver com a história.
combinations.
It was all in the Order's history. The order of the Order, so to speak.
Nice work, Jesse. On the puzzle, I mean. Not the joke. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
Lucas Martins, bem-vindo, mano. Sou novo aqui no canal, já deixei o like, já me inscrevi no canal. Bem-vindo, Lucas Martins. Cara, bem-vindo mesmo aí, obrigado por se inscrever no nosso canal. Se puder compartilhar a live com seus amigos, eu agradeço, apesar que você já compartilhou, né? Compartilha a live aí, cara, isso ajuda. Cleisiane Santos, que no caso é o Norivaldo que tá na conta. E aí, mofo, bem-vindo à live aí. Podem comentar, eu tinha fechado o chat, tá ligado? Mas podem comentar aí, que a gente vai conversando aí.
Interesting.
Ai, mais puzzles, velho, mentira.
Ruben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot.
Deixa eu apertar esse botão aqui logo. Tá devagar hoje, hein? Mano, tá, velho.
Looks like a banner about TNT.
Mas vou fazendo, né? Chegou um carinha aí novo. O Lucas chegou aí na.
To be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all.
And these are supposed to be the Ender crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
Rapaz, eu acho que domingo que vem termina Minecraft Story
You
Mode.
should tell me the whole story.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever.
O Ivor tava junto, tá ligado?
The Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal.
Oh. Bora coisas nos dois. Bora coisas nos dois, não entendi.
Famous final blow. We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
You did all that?
Indeed, I did. They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Bora coisar nós
story will
dois.
help me solve
Viada.
this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Coisa da namorada falando essas merda. Vagabundo. Mano, eu vou ter que fazer alguma coisa aqui agora. Será que tem um padrão pra apertar esses botões aqui, velho? Eu acho que sim, hein? Realmente tem um padrão nessa merda aqui.
That's a sword. Well, banner of a sword, anyway.
Mano, a bandeira de espada. Beleza. Isso aqui.
That's redstone.
Aí dentro, né? Artesão de jegue.
Bow and arrow, great weapons.
Isso aqui é TNT, né?
Looks like a banner about TNT.
Só que tem uma interação aqui atrás, velho. Será que tem um padrão aqui, velho? Tipo, flecha.
I pressed all 4, but it isn't doing anything.
Vou empurrar isso aqui. Agora eu venho e desligo esse. Que são armas, né? Arco e espada. Vou pressionar esse botão. E agora vou pressionar aquele outro ali. Acionar.
I pressed all 4, but it isn't doing anything.
Porra, mano. Por que eu vou fazendo essa merda aqui? Você dá alguma pista, meu
Soren,
querido?
tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Pera, eu acho que vou ter que prestar
Sorry,
atenção na
maybe
história.
the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Arco.
Better. Thanks.
No caso, primeiro ele usou o arco. Beleza. Depois do arco ele usou a dinamite. Isso. Depois da dinamite ele usou redstone. Alguma coisa a ver com redstone. Vamos, beleza. E depois foi isso aqui. Não é isso?
Aha! There's another door?
Tem outra porta, cara. E agora? Tem mais a ver com a sua história aí, mano?
Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
E o Gabriel matou com a espada. Beleza, já foram... Já estão... Deve ter mais alguma coisa aqui, mano. Será que eu tenho que fazer a sequência de novo?
Bow and arrow, great weapons.
Não. Eu não vou ter que fazer as paradas de novo, não. É outra coisa, velho. Tem que... A porta fica ali, beleza.
That's a sword. Well,
Pera, mano, tem
banner of a sword anyway.
Tem uma alavanca ali, ó. Só que eu acho que não dá pra mim chegar nela, tá ligado? Mas tem uma alavanca aqui em cima, ó. Cara, e agora? O que é que eu tenho que fazer nessa merda, hein? Só dá pra conversar com ele.
Soren,
que ele vai contar a história de novo.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest
entendi
battle.
agora o que eu queria fazer aqui.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
Sim, mano, beleza, mas já abriu ali a porta. Eu tenho que abrir a segunda porta. Como é que eu vou abrir isso? Opa, aqui. Olhar. Já passou a porta? Ainda não, mano. Tô tentando abrir a porta ainda. A segunda porta. Montou no dragão, beleza. Usar.
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
É, realmente tem que subir pra poder ter acesso lá à alavanca, né, velho? Vamos indo. Usar a alavanca.
Aha!
Boa.
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book.
Que quebra-cabeçazinho chato, hein?
Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here.
But those things were destroyed in your big heroic battle with the ender dragon, right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the ender dragon.
Boa, filhão.
You
Tá, mano.
did kill the ender dragon,
Ia
right?
passar um tempão aqui se eu não olhasse aquele cristal.
This isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story. It's mostly
Quase verdadeira.
I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
So what really happened, Soren? If you didn't destroy the ender
Não
crystal,
destrua
I
isso.
can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I think it's time to start talking.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
Como foi,
How
cara?
not exactly?
Conta a verdade.
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it.
So what did you do to it?
We didn't do anything. We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the
Ai,
ender
bate no microfone,
dragon?
merda. Que vacilão, Zé. Era o bloco de comando.
Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger.
Agora vamos saber a
Did
verdade,
so
né?
much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence.
No Minecraft Vanilla, esses cristais, se você destruir perto, é hit kill.
Securing our status as legends forever.
No caso, hit kill pra gente que tá destruindo, né? Ou pro
We told the
dragão.
world we defeated the dragon. And the rest is history.
Why would you do that? You lied, even to your closest friends.
All I can say is I was a fool.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
Is this why you left the Order? Because Soren lied?
Because they all did. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard. They agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, the wither you unleashed, it's all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Right now, my friends are out there, facing that monster you created. So however we got here, we need to move on.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet. Let's see what Ivor's got in here.
Mas pra matar o dragão é fonte de vida e você tem que destruir pra ele não se regenerar. Então tem que destruir os cristais pra poder matar o dragão. Mesa de criação, bigorna. Vamos ver o baú primeiro, ver o que é que tem aqui no baú.
Let's see, there's a bunch of crafting stuff and... Diamond score!
Acho que vão trazer o dragão com esses cristais. Tem que criar a arma e botar na bigorna, né? São 1, 2, 3 e 2 bingolinhos, não é isso? Não, só um. Ah, que filho da... São 2, cara.
Guess I could craft another sword.
Machado de diamante. Cara, eu vou criar uma espada. É melhor. A espada são 2, né? E... isso.
A pickaxe.
Construir espada.
Awesome! I've never owned a diamond weapon.
Just wait till you enchant it.
Agora nós usamos a
Let's see
bigorna.
what this enchanting book is made of. Behold, my enchanted diamond sword!
Yes, that should do the job nicely. But if you're
Vamos ver, né?
the monsters head on, you'll want better armor too. I enchanted these for the order. They're about as strong as it comes.
Vou ter que vestir uma roupa, é?
Stand TNT. Any preference?
Vou ter que escolher uma, deixa eu olhar de novo. Eu quero ficar com a armadura do Magnus.
And believe me, they're all excellent.
Mano,
You won't go wrong, whatever you choose.
All right, let me take a look at them.
It's
Eu vou
all
pe-
quite durable and sturdy.
eu vou pegar uma armadura dessa, mano.
They
Não vou
won't
ficar com a armadura
stop
do Magnus,
damage,
não.
but they'll help.
Cara, eu vou pegar essa aqui, velho. Não, vou
Some
pegar
of
essa
these
aqui.
were even worn in battle.
All right, this is the set.
Yes, a fine choice. Now go ahead and put it on.
Agora sim. Tô com a minha própria armadura.
Ready for action. You can take some for your friends as well.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, cool armor, Jesse.
Thanks. And there's plenty to go around. Now let's get back to Soren's fortress and see how the Witherstorms are doing against those Endermen.
Agora nós vamos meter o oco ali naquela merda daquele monstro grande, velho. Três bichão.
My poor fortress.
I see Endermen, so this means the plan's working, right?
Shouldn't the Endermen have dismantled those things by now? Or am I just confused?
It's not just you. Something's wrong.
Jesse, over here.
Axel!
You guys made it. Nice freaking armor, by the way. Makes you all a lot easier to look at.
Good to see you too, Axel.
Axel, the cavalry has arrived.
Cavalaria chegou.
Or is it the cavalry have arrived? Whatever.
The Endermen, they're not angry enough. I mean, some of them are, but a lot of them are just standing around moving blocks. You know, being Endermen. They've kept the main Witherstorm busy, but one of the smaller ones started attacking us. And Ellegaard ran off to fight that thing, all by herself.
She's fighting a Witherstorm? Alone?
Yep, kept saying something about paying for the mistakes of the past, whatever that means.
If a fellow member of the Order of the
Order of the Stone?
is out there fighting, then I belong out there too.
Gabriel, no, I told you you're not who you think you are.
My name is Gabriel the Warrior.
And he's running the wrong way.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not letting that idiot get himself killed. Gabriel! Come back here!
Without the command block, none of them stands a chance.
Say what now? Why do they need the command block?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Okay. Hey, you guys didn't check on Petra, did you?
No, we came straight here. All alone in that cave? I hope she's all right.
She will be as long as we destroy the command block.
So what's the plan? I mean, I know we gotta go in there, but we just go for it, or what?
We need to find a way for me to use this.
Whoa. That is, without question, the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, and I brought you some armor, Axel. Here.
Nice! I was feeling a little left out.
Essa é a armadura, velho.
Guys, let's go kick some command block butt.
Vamos lá, né? Tá destruindo tudo,
Does
velho.
anyone see the command block?
We need to get more Endermen focused on the Witherstorm!
How do you make Enderman focus? I can't even make myself focus.
We shouldn't be here. None of this is going according to plan.
Cagão.
Soren, what are you doing?
You know, I've really enjoyed meeting you all, but...
Soren!
Did Soren just run away?
Soren, come back here!
Dude, what a chicken!
So much for the mighty Order of the Stone.
Doesn't matter. We have work to do. We need to get those Endermen to attack it.
Realmente eles não eram... Eles eram fanfarrões, cara. E no primeiro episódio eu comentei isso, né? Que eles eram fanfarrões e realmente
The
são.
tractor beam! Jesse, that's it! Make them chase you into the tractor beam.
How do you like that, you purple-eyed freak?
Tá usando
they're
derrota do lá,
falling
mano.
for it. Axel, are those snowballs?
Yeah, I found him near the cave. Here.
Porra, sei lá que
Right, let's
vaga.
see how you like this. Uh-oh.
Eles se teletransportam, velho.
Shoot. That's right. Come and get me. Ruben, can you give me a little help? Nice one, Ruben.
Jesse, look! It's working!
That hole's big enough to get inside of.
Now we just need to find you a way up.
Or build you a way up.
That's it. Everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see. I've got redstone and cobblestone from Ivor's armory.
I have some TNT from Boomtown.
I've got pistons, repeaters, some wool, some leftover slime.
Oh, and I still have that minecart.
That's gotta be enough to make something, right? I mean, if we use the TNT on, say...
The minecart?
Or those pistons...
And we do have all that cobblestone.
Guys, check it out. We build a cobblestone ramp, lay down some track, attach the TNT to the minecart, and launch it off the ramp like a rocket.
Heck yeah! I love that idea.
So what are we waiting for? Let's hurry up and... Oh, look out!
Ah!
Axel! Whoa!
Ah, mano, pode deixar o Axel ir não, mano. Vai ajudar a gente aqui na criação dos bagaços.
Hold on!
I got you.
Lucas! You're here!
Ocelots, distract that wither storm.
Hey, you! Get a load of this!
Ah, o Lucas voltou pra ajudar a gente, cara. Que da hora.
Lucas, thank you.
Anything for a friend.
Now let's hurry up and build this thing.
I'm almost out!
You guys done yet?
Need a few more seconds.
Carreira da minha pra construir a bagaça.
Okay, it's finished.
Vamos embora, mano. Bota pra
Quick,
fufar.
climb on! And Jesse, I know you can do this.
We all do.
Thanks, guys. Means a lot.
Now go demolish that command block.
Taca ali pau nesse carrinho, Marco.
Ruben, this is no place for a...
Caiu certinho, vai lá dentro.
Ruben, you shouldn't have surprised me like that. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad not to be alone right here. Just stay close, okay?
Uma coisa me diz que vai dar merda aqui
Oh, I
dentro.
recognize these people.
Caraca, mano, a galera tá meio que desmaiada dentro do bicho, velho. Como se o bicho estivesse sugando a energia deles.
Ruben, wait up! Wasn't that guy at EnderCon?
Aí, Ruben, você correu, cara. Vai atrapalhar aqui a gente aqui na missão, mano. Ô, Ruben, faz isso não, mano.
Whoa. There it is. We meet again, command block. Now it's time to destroy you. What the?
acha? Com certeza.
Oh, great. Reuben, if it ever happens, we have to destroy that command block, you understand? Whoa! Why didn't I always carry an enchanted weapon? I'm coming, Reuben! It's doing everything it can to protect the command block, which means I have to do everything I can to destroy it. Awesome weapon, don't fail me now.
Caraca! Muito que tá me vendo.
Holy moly! This thing won't die! Alright, new plan. Climb up there and use one of those tentacles to swing toward the command block.
Como é que nós vamos fazer isso, cara?
Stay here, Reuben. I mean it this time.
Vamos subir, né? A cabeça do bicho, velho.
Where did that come from? Reuben, I thought I told you to stay put.
Quase erro.
Exactly how to get up there. The tractor beam. Hey, you! Just watch my back. If anything goes wrong, I'm counting on you. Bet you can't catch me!
Vamos lá, mano. Cadê o próximo raio?
Why did I have to look down?
Quase não acerta. Ué? Droga, velho.
No! Reuben, I need your help! Remember how we used to play fetch? That's it! Come on, Reuben, I believe in you! Ah!
Vamos lá, Reuben.
Jump, I'll catch you! You did it! I knew I could count on you! Time to put an end to this thing once and for all. Reuben! Hold on, buddy!
Não!
Reuben! No! Ah!
Ah, mano, não, velho. Um pouquinho, velho. Sacanagem, velho. Eles teletransportam, esses bichos é muito...
There you are.
Jesse, are you all right? We thought you were... I mean, I didn't think you'd made it.
Reuben! Where's Reuben?
I thought he was with you.
You did it, Jesse! You actually did it!
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Reuben!
Pô, velho. Sacanagem.
Oh no.
Reuben. You're a hero. You know that?
Pô, velho, agora quer descer
You just
do olho,
helped
velho.
save the world.
Caraca, mano.
Come on, Reuben, say something.
Não, vai, mentira, velho.
Reuben, don't do this to me. I need you, boy.
Mano, o olho quer lacrimejar, velho. Não, mano, não, velho. Sério mesmo, que o bichinho morreu, velho. Pô, velho, vacilo. Não, velho. Vacilo do jogo, velho.
Jesse, I am so sorry.
Pô, mano, era o Ruben mesmo, velho. Não, jogo, vacilo, velho. Pô, velho, o porquinho morreu, velho. Mó vacilo, velho. Eu não sei se dava pra salvar ele, tá ligado? Pô, velho, que vacilo, mano. Só isso que eu tenho pra dizer pro jogo. Muito vacilo, velho. Porra. Morreu como herói, o porquinho, velho.
People used to look at me like that once, Jesse. Having my memory restored has been both a blessing and a curse. Perhaps they deserve to know the truth about the Order. All those lies we told them. Maybe I should finally come clean.
Don't tell them, Gabriel. Just let them have their legend.
We all owe a great debt to Jesse and his friends. But I owe a debt to you people as well. Which is why there is something I want to tell you about the Order. We may have defeated the Ender Dragon, but that is nothing compared to what these heroes did. They took down a Witherstorm. They are a new generation of heroes.
As mãozinhas quadradas batendo palma.
Thank you everyone. I know you think I'm up here because I saved the world or something, but the truth is I didn't do it alone. Far from it. You see, I had my friends with me. There was Olivia, Axel, Petra, Lucas. They never gave up on the world or on me. Well, maybe once or twice.
If they only knew.
It's crazy to think my friends and I started out in a treehouse, and now we've been to some of the weirdest places in the world.
Farlands.
I mean, come on, we went to the Farlands.
Farlands cabulosão,
There was this
mano.
gigantic wall and a huge maze and a model of the Ender Dragon that, well, You just had to be there. But when all was said and done, you know what really mattered? My hero, Reuben the pig. He may have seemed like just a pig to most people, but he was so much more. And at the end of the day, he saved us all.
Realmente, se não fosse porquinho, cara. Se não fosse porquinho, todo mundo ia pra vala.
Jesse, this nether star is all that remained when the Wither Storm was destroyed. Would you please do the honors?
Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Caraca, mano, que doideira. Pena que o porquinho não tá aqui pra ver isso, velho. Caraca, mano.
My friends, I am now pleased to introduce to you the new Order of the Stone.
Os verdadeiros, né, que realmente salvaram o mundo, né, porque vocês, mano, são vacilantes demais.
And so it was that a new Order of the Stone was born.
4 episódios só,
One whose
mano.
adventures were only just beginning. For though the world had been saved and the command block destroyed, there are many more worlds than just this one.
Ah, era o episódio 5, mano. As aventuras da nova Ordem da Pedra. Ah, tá. Continuou no episódio 5. Isso aí que a gente tava no episódio 5, ainda bem que não. A gente tava no episódio 4 mesmo. Mano, eu quero conversar com vocês antes de terminar aqui. Mano, cara, o olho encheu de lágrimas, não teve como mentir, velho. Não teve como. Eu acho que não pegou na Facecam, porque ela tá muito pequena, talvez pegou, não sei. Meu olho encheu de lágrimas, mano. Porquinho, pô, velho. E eu não sei se tinha como salvar ele, tá ligado? Acho que tem alguma escolha que ele não morria, ele não morre, tá ligado? Vou dar uma pesquisada depois no YouTube pra ver, porque, mano, coitadinho, velho, do porco, velho. Pelo menos ele morreu como herói, mas dizem assim, dá aquela tristeza, tá ligado? O bom é que no final todo mundo vai lembrar dele, né, que ele foi herói e tal. E, cara, quero agradecer a todos que acompanharam a série do Minecraft Story Mode aí até o final, cara. Aliás, até o final não, que ainda vai ter o episódio 5, né? Então vamos nos encontrar domingo de novo no episódio 5. Espero todos vocês lá, cara. Conto com o apoio de vocês de novo, deixando o like e se inscrevendo no nosso canal aí, que é muito importante, cara. Sua inscrição é muito importante pro nosso canal crescer cada dia mais. E para chegar a mais pessoas aí, pra gente crescer e monetizar nosso canal. E trazer equipamentos melhores, né? Para trazer jogos melhores aqui pro nosso canal, cara. Muito obrigado mesmo para quem assistiu até aqui. Nos vemos no próximo domingo na continuação aqui da nova Ordem da Pedra, né? Conto com vocês assistindo, comentando, compartilhando. E muito obrigado mesmo para quem assistiu. Valeu!